Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Pinseeker back here, and in today's video we are going to discuss some very important stuff that they've done since the recent update. A lot of things have happened. Now bear with me, guys, there's a lot of stuff to cover. So I'll start off with the paint jobs and discuss a few things that they will add in the future, and we'll go from there. So first and foremost, we got our first bot on the list, Storm. Storm has basically a Captain America, part of the Avengers series. Now, if you don't know what the Avengers series is, I do, but you're going to have to wait until all the Avengers come out. Like this guy's Iron Man, and this one's Captain America. You're going to like it, trust me. The Avengers series is going to be really cool. I can't wait to have a full team so we can do this in the future. Now, the second robot that is on the list is Bracer. Bracer has a very nice looking paint job. See, he's got kind of like a techie style to it. Look at this. He looks so cool. And then Sparkle has kind of an alien type texture. He's good looking. I can say that. The artist does a really good job, honestly. And then the next one I would say would be Cheetah. Cheetah is he's a good one. He's pretty good. He's got like this camo. And then, let's see, Rusty. Rust. Rust. You know, names. But look at this. He's got like a tan type gear texture. And he's quite affordable. He's like 1100. So not bad. Not bad at all. And then we got Curious. He kind of basic. Affordable, 750. Not bad at all. Got like this type of basic rock style with a stripe all over himself. And now to Reaper. I don't have him yet. Look at this. He's got like a military camo. Not bad for a godlike tank, in my opinion. Suits him. It suits him. I actually like it. It's not my favorite paint job, but I think it suits him. So, as far as other things in this entire series goes, to those of you that had bug issues, for example, bug issues that included, I don't know, the League issue. They fixed the chests before the update. As you can see here, it's fixed. But they fixed it before the update, basically. But to any of you that weren't receiving chests, you should have gotten something like this from the developers if you reported no chests. You can see that on my screen. It should say, I didn't get you, here's your chest, yada yada yada. And as you look to my other side of my screen, you'll see that the tiers are fixed. There's none of that negative tier stuff that's going on anymore. See? Nothing. Nope. You can just basically go through a normal league like it was in the beginning before that bug happened. So no more negative tiers and no more not getting your prizes. Now, if you didn't get your prizes, and you're a player that doesn't know how to contact the developers, there will be a link in the description for the Discord server. Come and join me and my friends, and we'll help you out in whatever way we can. So, other things that they have also added is what they call Kill Assist. Now, what is exactly Kill Assist? Well, whoever damages the enemy before the killer, the assist goes to him. Now, that's basically saying you helped with a guy, but you didn't get the kill. Basically, the other guy got the kill. Your teammate or opponent got the kill. You didn't, you just helped with the kill. But at least you're getting credit for doing something. Now, if you don't know what the difference is between kill assist and kill, here's an example. Picture right there. As you can see, kill assist is purple and it has like this kind of screen with arms and skull. It's weird. I'm not sure how to explain it, but then you got kill, which is basically the skull with the crossbones, and it's orange, a bright fluorescent orange. And I think it's really beneficial that they've added such a thing. Now, another thing they've added is the first person view, which I'll show later on in the video. It's quite interesting. I don't mind it. It's not something I would personally use, since I like looking at the robots run around. That's kind of just me. But to those of you people who love first-person view, this is a good plus for you. This is a good plus. Now, other things that did happen, I forgot to mention this. To those of you that had that weird victory default match thing, that is fixed. There should no longer be where if you got more kills than another guy and the battle goes to him, that's no longer the case. Basically, you win by getting the most kills. So basically, that kill default thing, it's over. The bug's over. Now I will move on to weapons. Now, you all know that weapons have changed, and if you don't, you're gonna find out now. So Blaze has returned. Blaze used to be really weak, but now he's back to 1127, which is decent. That's actually decent, guys. That's not overpowered at all. That's actually really, really good that he has that damage back. And Scar, of course, stayed the same at 2k, which is decent. He's decent. He's beatable. He's not unbeatable. This is not OP at all. Now, as far as mediums go, they haven't done too much changes in mediums. Breaker is still 9k, so that's decent. He used to be 10k, but I can understand why they brought him down by 1, which is still decent. I mean, he has to make up for the high damage rate because of his short range. And then Cobra changed. Now, Spunk, unfortunately, I think he got higher buff damage, but his range is too far down. I mean, 100 wouldn't be that bad, would it? And then Prime, of course, stayed the same. Missiles are still 5k, so if any of you love your missiles, this is your medium missile. This is perfect. In the beginning, in the unreleased area, he was like this. In Yuxatron, you can see there's a big explosion thing with 0 meters. He does not have any splash damage, which I think is which I don't think is good. And then the lasers, and they're still the same. So basically, a few things only changed. Just a few prime weapons and some of the mediums, but not all of them. Now, as far as heavies go, AXEL has returned. But here's the catch. AXEL now has explosion damage of 25 meters. So when he hits you, he's going to do some extra damage on top of that. So this is not OP. This is good. I've played with AXEL, and it takes me at least 5 to 6 shots to take out a Rusty because of his shield, and a lot more shots with Storm. Now that can be depending on where I am and what map I'm at. And Titan, he hasn't changed in damage, sadly, but rest assured, his range will stay the same. But they did tell me that over time, when the time comes, they will buff him up to 1,000. Eventually. They will eventually. It might not, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually. Now, Hawk has gotten a buff. This is good. Hawk is really decent now. He makes up with the high damage rate for his slow approach on enemies. And Bolt also has explosion damage. You can see it underneath the bullet. It'll say like 25 or 20 meters. And then you have no explosion damage for heavy twins, 0 meters. And then Eagle Eye, he got a buff. He got a buff. Now, I think it's decent. He's decent now. This is decent damage for a heavy, but his range I think needs to be improved, so they might fix that, but that all takes time. And Heavy Bolt is decent. 7k is decent. He does the damage he needs to do. And Thunder, we're not even going to go into Thunder. I'm not really pleased. I really wanted Thunder to be powerful, but Hornet, though, I am very impressed with Hornet. 13k, that is insane. That's some decent damage, especially when you have to wait 4 seconds to shoot 1 rocket. Now, with 2 of those, you're doing some decent damage. So, Spark is now going to probably make a return, especially with those type of new heavy weapons. Now, as far as lights go, Dominator, Drill Bit, they didn't change. Drill Bit's still pretty powerful. Of course, he is. He's a rocket launcher. His big brother's powerful. And then this was nerfed. It used to do 5k, which I thought was decent for a light. But I think 2k is still rather decent. And then this one has no explosion damage, and it's still the same 2k, yada yada. And then Wolf. Wolf is still the same, and so is Claimer. So not much to say. And as for the robots, well, none of the robots really changed. Not much. I mean, the only thing that changed was probably their paint jobs. That's about it. Now, enjoy the battle that I'm about to show with the Avengers. Thanks for watching.
Purchase your tracks today.
I'm 3 on the beat, 3 on the beat, 3 on the beat.